Look at all this. This is crazy. Hello, welcome back. I'm going to be doing an empties video today. I did not take the time to organize into categories. Look at this. This is insane. I do think that there's just like larger bottles and stuff in here taking up space, but whoa. So this is for February and March beauty empties. A couple of stationery things too, because I know that we like to chat about that. So I'm just going to pull from the top, and I got my coffee here to keep us going, keeping it casual in a sweatshirt. Let's just dive in. So on the top, I see some sheet masks. So maybe I'll just pull what I can see here. I do a sheet mask on Sundays. It's just like part of my self-care, routine and all of that. I use tretinoin on my skin, and so I use tretinoin 3 days a week. I have other treatments I'm doing the other days, and then on Sundays I do a self-care sheet mask and just let it really absorb for 3 hours. So I love the hydrogel masks. I have, let's see here, Biodance, the pink one. This is, I don't know, collagen deep mask. This is good. I like them all. The Biodance green, this is a Seek Help. Real good. I also really like the peach and lily. These ones are a little bit more pricey, so more of a treat, or like if I can get them on sale, This one was from Amazon. It's a retinol collagen mask. This was all right. And then the Biodance caviar PDRN one. All of them good. I don't know if the different ingredients really make a difference. I just look for something that's going to be deeply hydrating, something that's just going to help my skin feel like it got a nice drink of water. So all of these did that for me. The Biodance just seemed to be something I can get a little bit easier. They usually have like boxes of 4, or you can get a variety pack, and that works out well. And then I also used up a single-use under eye gel, things. I got this like a little, like corporate gift. It was really weird, but these were in it, and I thought, okay. So I used them. I watched like a really sad movie and was sobbing all night, and so I put them on so that my eyes wouldn't be so puffy in the morning. So that's the sheet mask pile. Feeling good with that. Let's see what else is here. Okay, so I have some products that I just recently refilled my gym bag. So I have some of these here. I have 2 shave oils that I've finished up. Neither of these were fully at the top, like I had used this coconut lime one last summer, put it away because the scent didn't really, match. So anyway, coconut lime and then Moonlight Glow. This is my favorite shaving product. I have a smaller bottle that I refill for the gym because I swim in the mornings and I shower and I shave at the gym then. So I just refill that little bottle with these. So I finished both of these up. This one, the coconut one, only had about half. And then this one I finished very early in February. So very happy with that. I also, I just have a little bit left in my gym bag in the little container that I used from the Naturium KP Body Scrub and Mask. This is an AHA, BHA, PHA body exfoliator. So it's both kind of gritty and it's got the chemical exfoliants here. This is really good. I don't think it's great as an all over your body scrub. It's just like very, very fine. And it takes a while to rinse off. If you're just going to use it like on the backs of your arms or somewhere that you have KP, I think it would be great because it also is kind of in a clay where it would hold on your skin. So you could let it sit for a couple of minutes for the the chemical exfoliants to really like get into your skin. At the gym, I'm just trying to do a scrub and get out of there. I only do a scrub after, like on the days that I shave so that I don't get like ingrowns on my legs or underarms or anything like that. And so while I'm doing scrub, I do my whole body. But I finished this because it was in my closet. I'm trying to use up what I already have before buying anything new. So yeah, I feel like my KP has been pretty good, knock on wood so far. I know we're starting to get into the warmer season where I'll be wearing t-shirts and, my arms will be exposed more, but I think I'm okay at the moment with the other things that I'm doing. This is a clarifying shampoo from Odell. I did recently repurchase this. I think it's really good. So this says to use it weekly. I use this almost every day. Because I'm in the pool with chlorine, I always double wash my hair anyway. So I use the shampoo that's at the gym provided as my first wash, and then I use a clarifying shampoo to really make sure all the chlorine's out of my hair. I feel like in January I got my hair cut and I took like 4 or 5 inches off. And since then, I have been really diligent about the clarifying shampoo. I also have like a spray in like bond repair type spray. I've been doing oils on my ends. Like I feel like my hair is really healthy, considering how often I'm in the pool, and I'm in the pool 4 days a week. So anyway, really like this, have repurchased. I got this at Target. It was accessible, fairly priced, lasts a long time. It's 13 ounces. So I bought this, I think in, I want to say November, December, and it lasted me until March. So that's like, you know, a pretty good while. Okay. This I've fallen in love with. I have heard about the EOS cashmere, vanilla cashmere scent and everything. I bought 2 of these in the fall and used them throughout the winter. Absolutely love the scent. Absolutely love this whipped oil butter. Whoa, this is really good. It is oily, so I use this after I shower at the gym. I put the lotion on, and then I blow it dry my hair and get dressed. So I have, you know, like 15 minutes for it to really sink into my body before I'm, you know, changing into like jeans or something else later in the day. I don't think that if you are going to put this on and then immediately get dressed, I don't think you'd really like it. Like I think it needs to drink up, but whoa, love the scent. Loved the feeling on my body. I am going to pause because I think this is too heavy for spring and summertime, but when fall and winter come back around, absolutely will be repurchasing that. All right. Let's see what else is in here. Okay, I've got a scrub from Tree Hut. So I had finished this one up early February. This is the Midnight Glow. Tree Hut is my preferred brand of scrubs. Like I said, I'm just using up anything else I have that's kind of scrub-like before I buy some more Tree Hut. And look at this. I also have another whipped oil cashmere in here. So just tells you how much I love it. Okay, let's pull some more things out of here. Starting to see the bottom a little bit, so that's good. I have 2 winter hand soaps from Bath & Body, the Winter Candy Apple and the Vanilla Bean Noel. This one I started using kind of like Christmas time through that season, and then finished it up, and then I switched to the Winter Candy Apple at the beginning of the year. Really like both of these. They're great, you know, traditional scents. I'm someone that would, like, I didn't finish either of these the previous winter season, so they were about halfway, put them away, and I brought them back out because I am someone that likes to switch it. So yeah, these were good, and I would repurchase both of these scents. I think they're a classic, and I'm just working through the other scents I have right now, and then I'll probably make, you know, a batch purchase for like a semi-annual sale type thing. This is the Suave Cocoa Butter and Shea Body Wash. This is what my husband and I both use when we're showering at home. Again, like because I've been so good at the gym, I hardly ever shower at home, like maybe twice a week. Like it's so bizarre. But anyway, he still uses this. He primarily showers at home. So this is just our go-to. It's cheap. It's inexpensive. It's accessible. It's a very neutral scent. Instead of my body gel and his, like it's just nice to have one that we can share. So yeah, that is done. We have that already repurchased in the shower, and I think I have a couple of backups. This is a skincare product from Naturium. It is the Fermented Camellia Creamy Cleansing Oil. I have really enjoyed this product. This is my 2nd bottle of it. I can see why people wouldn't like it because it did take me a while to get used to it, but now I really love it. So it's really unique. It's a like a cleansing balm, except it starts as a gel. So it's a gel, you put it on your dry face, right? Get like into the mascara, get everything off. And when it's on your face, it turns into an oil, just like a cleansing balm would. And then if you splash your face with water, it turns into a milk. So it's just like a cleansing balm, except it starts as a gel. I really love that it's in a squeezy tube type bottle. I feel like I can really control how much I need, and less is more with this product. Like you would think, oh, I'm going to need a bunch, but you really don't. When I first started, I used too much of it on my face. And it took forever to like rinse it all the way off, and it was irritating me. So yeah, less is more with this. Same story as before. I have other things in my stash that I need to use up first, but I absolutely would purchase this again. It's really, really good. Okay, I've got a hair product, it looks like. This is a dry shampoo from Not Your Mother's. This is the Plump for Joy with the purple. Really like this. I don't use a ton of dry shampoo, but I do like to have it on hand. I have really fine hair, so it gets oily pretty quickly. So usually I wash my hair like Friday when I'm at, my last swim of the week, and then I would use dry shampoo on like Saturday, and then if I need to on Sunday, or if, I'm not washing my hair, I would, but usually it's just a little refresh type thing. It's not something I'm using daily today. I have a couple of nail things. Let's talk about that. So I really like the Ahora. Something is leaking at the bottom of this. I think it might be from a sheet mask. So, Ahora nails, really, really love them. I featured, I think, most of these in the Project Use It Up from the winter. So I had this pink chrome set that I finished up. Each box of this, I can get 2 full manicures out of. So it doesn't mean that I used these back to back. Usually I'll use a set, put the box back, choose a different pattern or color. But I finally finished up the second manicure for these to be an empty. So I finished the pink chrome. I used this around Valentine's Day. It was cute. I finished up this navy blue, and it had some blue sparkles in it, which is really nice and a little fun. And then I also recently finished up this purple set. These ones were a little bit older, so they didn't last as long on my nails, but I did finally finish them up. I think I used them like probably a year ago, springtime, and then I finally got around to it. So yeah, that was good. All right, I'm just gonna pull like a handful of things out, and then we can go from there. This is a little shower oil from L'Occitane. It's their almond shower oil. Fabulous product, beautiful. I got this, in like the advent calendar, I think, like a little freebie. So finished it up. I wouldn't purchase the full size of it, but I really love it in a travel size. It's really luxurious and nice. This is a moisturizer I use throughout the winter. It's from Laneige. It's the Bouncy and Firm Sleeping Mask. This is so good. I absolutely would repurchase this again. I really liked it as a heavier kind of night cream, especially on the nights I use tretinoin. When I use the tretinoin, I like to use a heavier moisturizer on my face just to prevent any sort of dryness, a little patchiness or anything. This was so good. It had almost like little itty bitty beads in it, and when I would massage it into my face, it's like I could feel those burst into oil. It was so good. So absolutely love this. Would repurchase. Have to get through some other thicker creams, but this is definitely the favorite, and it smells so good. So really love that. It's bougie and pricey, but I think it's worth it. Not bougie and pricey, a hand cream. I finished this up from Trader Joe's. It's the Ultra Moisturizing Hand Cream. This is a heavy duty moisturizer though. This is great for winter time. I had this on the side of like my bedside table and would use it on my hands and feet at night throughout the winter, which is really good to keep everything like hydrated. Tried to, cut down on hangnails and like cracked heels and stuff like that. And I think that this was really nice for it. So I would repurchase this again when, the season is right. I also have a lighter hand cream. This is a shea butter hand cream. This was like too light. It was basically water. Didn't like this, but I don't even know where I got this, so not really a problem. Okay, this is a little clarifying shampoo from Living Proof. It's the Clarifying Detox Shampoo. So this is something that I finished up at the gym as well. Like I said, with the whole clarifying shampoo thing, this was fine. I like the one from Target better, so used it. Don't need to repurchase it. I'm also sure that that's way more expensive. I have 2 eye creams, both my morning and a old nighttime eye cream. So in the morning, I like something a little bit lighter. The Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel from Good Molecules is really nice. I've used a number of these. It's a gel consistency, so it's very lightweight, very cooling, and it absorbs quickly into the skin. It's never been an issue with makeup for me, so I really like this and would continue to purchase this. And then this is a retinol eye cream from Inky List. I used to really love the Inky List, and I'm just feeling not as impressed anymore. So I like to have a retinol eye cream for a nighttime. I don't use tretinoin like around my eyes. I don't think you're supposed to, but I would like something with a little bit of treatment. So right now I'm using a retinol eye cream from Neutrogena, and I really like the consistency of it better. So I don't think I would go back to this one. I might still play around in the drugstore and see what other retinol eye creams I can find, but right now that Neutrogena one is really nice, so I probably wouldn't get this again. Okay, I have 2 more sheet masks, another Peach and Lily, and then this is the CosRx Snail Mucin. My skin loves Snail Mucin. I use it every night before my tretinoin and stuff, or before really anything. It's just such a good plumping, I don't know, just like barrier, so love that. Oh, I still have a couple of things here in front of me. This is a SPF that I got in Japan almost a year ago that I finished up. So my husband and I went to Tokyo and I went shopping. It was so fun. I would love to go back and go shopping again. This is an SPF 50. It's the Sun Cut UV Perfect Gel. This was okay. I preferred the Biore one that I got over this one. This one was, I don't know, it was like a little too watery for me, a little too thin. I like a gel. I like a thinner moisture or thinner SPF, but this one was just not quite the right consistency for me. So liked it enough to finish it. Obviously it worked to protect my skin, but I wouldn't seek it out, you know. And then I also have a little makeup mini. This is the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. It's just this little baby sample. I finished this up through my Project Pan. I don't think that I would purchase the full size of this. It was okay. I'd be happy to get another little one. I would totally use it, but I didn't feel like it was life-changing or anything. I actually think that after I get through the primers I have, I probably need to explore gripping primers more. I think that that might be really what I want. What I find is that my makeup just kind of breaks down by the end of the day. It looks great for the first 6 hours, and then after that, it looks a little sad. So I would be interested in trying a gripping primer to see if it just holds on my chin and on my nose a little bit better, you know? Okay, this is a wrapper from a bar of soap. My husband travels for work, so he always brings home little bars of soap. It's great because we will always have soap in our house. So I have a bar of soap in my gym bag. We have one in the shower, and then we have one at the sink. The one at the sink I typically use for washing my makeup brushes or washing my jewelry, washing my glasses, anything I want to get oil off of. If you are a glasses wearer, wash your glasses once a week. It's amazing how much of a film can get there. Even when you use the like little cloths, just washing them. It's like, I don't know why I never thought of it before, but it totally works. So yeah, finished up a bar somewhere along the way and opened another one. Nothing special to say really, other than we are staying hygienic, which is always good. Okay, I just have a bunch of little things in here. So maybe I'll just pull them all out and then we can chat. I'm also going to take a little coffee break here. Okay, to keep us moving forward, another hair product. This is the L'Oreal Everpure Sulfate-Free Weightless Blow Dry Primer. Did not like the scent of this, would not repurchase. I prefer the Scene Blowout Cream. They have an unscented and a scented version. I happen to like the scent, but I had this in the drawer, so I had to finish it up, but I hated the scent of this. I don't know what it is. It's a very unique scent. I'm sure it's like a specific ingredient, but I've smelled it in other products before and I'm like, ugh. So as soon as I smelled this, I knew, oh no, I'm in trouble. So I did finish it up. Proud of myself for that. Would not ever touch this again. I have a mascara here. So this is the Essence Lash Princess. Wait, I should have a second one. Oh yes, here we go. So I have 2 Lash Princess mascaras. Okay, so my favorite mascara for years has been the CoverGirl Exhibitionist mascara. I can't find it right now, so I don't know if it's being discontinued or what. I'm not really that worried about it. I used to really like the Essence Lash Princess mascara. It is also cheaper, so we love that. So I bought the False Lash Effect, which is with the green writing here. This is what I used to use and love. Wore it, loved how my lashes looked, and then I remembered why I stopped using it, because it was flaking on me immediately, like brand new tube. So then I bought the waterproof version. It's still the False Lash Effect, just the blue waterproof version. This is my new favorite mascara. It is so good. I have repurchased it. I don't know. I'm not getting any smudging. Even with the CoverGirl Exhibitionist, I would get smudging and I would always be like wiping under my eyes. But so I think I just need a waterproof, which is totally fine. You know, I always do a double cleanse at night, so it comes real easy. So it comes off easy with a, you know, cleansing balm or whatever. So it's not like a hard thing for me to remove, but I really, really love this. So I have repurchased. I try to switch my mascaras quarterly. It's just like an easy way for me to remember. So I'm just going to have one mascara on the go now, but I'm glad I swung back to this and tried it out because it's really good. And I think it's $5 usually. So we love that in this economy. Okay, where should we go next? I've got 2 lip balms. These are both from Lana Lips, little minis. This is the strawberry and this is the glazed donut scent. So both of these were great. I really like these in the winter time. I love these little minis. They fit perfect in my pocket or my purse or my gym bag. So yeah, these were good. I had one of these in my gym bag and I would use it like before I would go swim. And I really like, these ones are pretty ointmenty, like pretty sticky. It really did hold throughout, you know, my entire workout. Like I left the pool without my lips feeling dry. So that was good. And then I had one of these in my skincare drawer for like nighttime, overnight type lip balm. So really love these. Glad I finished them up. I feel like lip balms are a whole feat to finish up. But I'd be happy to get more of these in the future. And then it looks like I have another lip balm here. This is like a stick format. This is from EOS. EOS makes my favorite stick format lip balms, and these I use like day to day, kind of like the rest of the year. Really in the winter is when I go more towards like the balms. But these are good too. So I don't remember what scent. Rainbow Sherbet. Yeah, it was good. Kind of fruity. They're all kind of the same, you know. All right. I have a couple of more skincare things. So one is Muesli Anti-Aging Cream. So Muesli is the brand that I use for my prescription skincare. I have found it to be really easy. There are some pretty polarizing reviews online that I found. I decided to take a chance on it. I'm really happy with it. I use the lowest dosage, so 0.025, whatever the lowest dose is what I use of tretinoin. My skin can tolerate it 3 nights a week, so I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And I've really enjoyed it. I'm more so interested in like the long-term, obviously, benefit of the anti-aging and just helping kind of like soften wrinkles and things like that as they begin to come in my 30s now. So this is what a bottle looks like. I did rip off, I mean, it's a prescription, so it has like all my information. So I ripped that off, but I really like it. And it's easy to use. So I'm a big fan. I am on a subscription service, so they send it to me faster than I'm going through it. But I'm okay kind of having a little bit of a stockpile, because what I could do is maybe in like 6 months, like pause it and then just work through what I have and then restart and save some money that way. But yeah, I'm a fan. I have enjoyed it. I'm using 2 other products from Muesli. One is a scalp serum. I have been having some thinning hair, so I've been using a scalp serum, and I do think that that is working for me. I use it 4 to 5 nights a week. And then I also have another skincare product for a spot treatment. I have a sunspot over here that I've been working on lightening and everything. That one uses hydroquinone. I don't know how to say it, but that is a ingredient that you can only use for like 3 to 4 months at a time, and then you have to take a break because you can do long-term damage to your skin. So I'm on a break right now, and then I'm going to be starting it back up. But anyway, I'm happy with Muesli. I just had to fill out a questionnaire and take a couple pictures. They have a nice app, and you can message your dermatologist any questions. So I'm having a good experience. I don't know what happened to everybody else, but I'm okay with it. So yeah, that is the journey I am on. Other skincare products though that are drugstore. So this is the Neutrogena Hydra Boost Ultra Hydrating Serum. This was my husband's, and then he stopped using it, so I started using it. This was nice, lightweight, kind of plumping, hydrating serum. I like to use something like this in the morning in the wintertime, just give my skin a little extra boost. So it did the job for that. I mean, I'm not that picky for something like that in the morning. I feel like hyaluronic acid is in so many products, especially cheap products. So maybe I would purchase this again. I would just shop around for like the best price. This is kind of the same thing. Peter Thomas Roth Water Drenched Hyaluronic Jelly Moisturizer. Used it for the same thing. Wouldn't pay what this is, you know, asking. This one is a retinol complex serum from Naturium. I use this on my neck. I'm not using tretinoin on my neck at this point, so I use this on my neck to finish it up. But I am trying to go through any over-the-counter retinol products that I have and use it like on my neck and chest, because I am using the tretinoin on my face. And once I'm through all the retinol over-the-counter stuff, then I will start using tretinoin on my neck and chest and everything too. This is the Honey Halo Ultra Hydrating Ceramide Moisturizer from Pharmacy. This is such a beautiful product. It's a really thick, whipped kind of like moisturizer. Really, really good. Loved it for, again, tretinoin nights in the wintertime. I have used a number of little samples. It is a really good product. And whenever I see it available, like for Sephora points, I do try to buy it or like add it to my cart. So really, really good. I still think I would buy the Laneige over it, like when I'm at a point to make a purchase, but always happy to get a free sample. Okay, just a couple of things left. This is really random, but I have my Leaf razor blade. So I use the Leaf razor. It is a reusable safety razor, but not the traditional like safety razor where you have the like wand and then the blades go like this. It looks like a real razor. You can do 1, 2, or 3 blades, but these are the blades. So you are replacing the blades. And I finally went through a box of blades, which is very exciting. So I bought my Leaf razor in 2020. So I've been using it for 5+ years at this point. I absolutely love it. It's the best for me. I love that I can replace the blades whenever I feel like it. Typically that's once a month in the wintertime. In the summer when I'm shaving, you know, my legs every other day typically, then it's more frequently. I love that I'm not buying plastic razors every single month. So for me, that is like, it started more so as a environmental shift and like what I could do to reduce my plastic, you know, beauty waste. And I've absolutely loved it. It's higher quality. I think it'd be a great gift. So definitely check it out if that's something that you're into. But I just want to mention, because this was a big feat. These were the original blades I got. And I finally finished it up. There were 100 blades in here. 50 blades, but 100 edges because you snapped them in half. I did repurchase other blades from Amazon and they're already cut in half. So I don't have to do that step anymore. But yeah, big feat to finally finish these. Okay, a couple of makeup products and then we're going to wrap this up. So I have a Milani eyeshadow primer. This is my go-to eyeshadow primer. I typically go through one a year. So this is the one that I finished up, you know, early February and then bought another one. So that's good. Easy enough, you know, cheap enough. I only go through one a year. So I don't feel like I need to, you know, fix it or find something different. This is just fine. The Supergoop Protectant, this is an SPF 50 tinted moisturizer situation. I absolutely love this. I discovered it last year, finished it all the way up, and I have repurchased. The shades that are available are so great. So they have full range by undertone. I am a neutral undertone, which sometimes I feel like more brands offer a neutral undertone now instead of just pink and, you know, like warm and cooler. But sometimes they don't offer as many levels of the neutral. So I really like that Supergoop did. Obviously this has SPF 50 as well. Last year my husband and I did a lot of traveling in the springtime. We went to New York, we went to Vegas, and we went to Japan. And this was my favorite product to bring along for all that travel because I knew I was getting extra sunscreen as well as a nice tint. So it was just like an easy thing to throw on. Even like going to the pool in Vegas, I remember just like slapping this all over and like I had some coverage, but I also had sunscreen. So it was really good. So yeah, I have repurchased. I absolutely would continue to repurchase. I'm loving it. This, on the other hand, though, I bought this in Japan. This is a Kiss cushion product, and this does have SPF 50 in it. I just don't like a cushion situation. I feel like it's so wasteful. I had to keep like pulling the cushion out, flipping it over. Just not for me. So was fun to buy in Japan. Wouldn't, you know, get it again. Very last thing I have for you is this black pen. I use pens every day for work. Finally finished one up, so that is satisfying. This is the Papermate Ink Joy Gel 0.7 retractable clicky one. So that's fun. Okay, I'm going to stop rambling. Thank you for going through all of this with me. I'm so excited to recycle it and get it out of here and start my bin over again. But yeah, this year I'm really focusing on using what I already have. And even if that means I need to use it in a creative way, I just want to get stuff out of my house. So yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon in the next one. Bye.